Hello everyone, welcome to Odoistic channel and welcome back to the Python course. So far we have covered the basics of Python and now it's time to dive into one of the most powerful aspects of the language, modules and libraries. Today we will explore how to use Python's built-in modules, install third-party libraries, and manage them effectively to extend Python's functionality. By the end of this video, you will know how to leverage Python's ecosystem to write more efficient and scalable programs. Let's get started. In Python, a module is simply a file that contains Python code, functions, variables, or classes that you can reuse in your programs. A library is a collection of modules that provide additional functionality beyond Python's built-in features. So, in brief definition, I would say modules, individual Python files containing reusable code, and libraries, collections of modules that add extra functionality. Using modules and libraries allows us to write cleaner, more efficient, and maintainable code without reinventing the wheel. Let's explore some built-in modules. Python comes with many built-in modules that you can use right away without installing anything. These modules cover various functionalities from mathematical operations to handling dates, times, and random numbers. Let's check out a free useful ones. So as you can see, I am using Visual Studio Code at the moment. I have already created a new file which is libraries.py, you can see. And let's start with this. So let's suppose if I start with import math, then we can write import random, very famous one, import datetime. So these are just a few examples of Python's built-in modules. Let's see how they work in practice. So let's start with math. So now if we say print math dot square root of 25, then we also print math dot pi, and we also print math dot factorial of 5. Right. So the math module provides functions for complex mathematical operations, including trigonometry, logarithms, and factorial calculations. So here, if you see the result, if I run this program, let me just clear this first, my terminal, and let's run it again. Sorry. Okay, so if you see, the square root of 25 is 5, then pi value is 3.1415, it's the full value, and here I have got the error. So math has no, okay, maybe my spellings, okay, sorry, it's factorial. Sorry guys. So let's run it again. So now you can say 5 is the square root of 25, then 3.1415 and so on. That is the value of pi, and factorial of 5 is 120, which is absolutely right. So this is how we can use it. So let's use another library, which is random. Right. The random module is perfect for generating random numbers, shuffling data, and selecting random choices, which is especially useful in gaming and simulations. So let's create one example. I start with print, my favorite, random integer. This is the abbreviation for this method built in Python. So what it will do, it will generate a random number between 1 and 100, and then choice so we will say apple, banana, and cherry, random selection from a list. And let's run this program. So you can see that system has already just provided a random integer from 1 to 100, and which is 58 in this case. And then in this list, where 3 items are there, number 1, apple, banana, cherry. And as you know, apple is on index 0, banana is on index 1, and cherry is on index 2. So it has just randomly just threw banana. So this is how you can use random module. This is really perfect for generating random numbers, shuffling data, and selecting random choices. Then we using the datetime module. How we can use it? Let's try. So we say import datetime. With the datetime module, we can work with dates and times effortlessly, which is essential for logging and scheduling applications. So we say current time is equal to datetime dot now current date and current time right. So again, with the datetime module, we can work with dates and times effortlessly, which is essential for logging and scheduling applications. So here you can see that I have just taken a variable which is current time, and in that variable I have stored datetime dot now. So datetime dot now is a method which is just giving us the current date. Then we have printed statement current date and time, and then we have just used our variable current time, which is storing the value of current date and time, and then we have printed year. So current time dot year will give us the year of current time, and then we have also printed month, which will give us the month of the current time. So let's clear first our terminal, and then let's run our program. So you can see this current date and time is 3rd of February 2025, and this is the time 5:24. I am in Europe, in UK at the moment, and this is the time. Year is 2025, month is 2, so yeah, voila. So you can see how easily you can use these libraries without any hassle. While built-in modules are great, Python's real power comes from its vast ecosystem of third-party libraries. So these libraries allow you to do almost anything, from data analysis to web development and machine learning. Python uses a package manager called pip to install third-party libraries. So let's install some popular ones. What we do, you can just go in your terminal, and here if you want to install, you can install the first one, which I would say pip install requests. So as you can see, this is installing, downloading and then installing the package which is called requests. One more, pip install numpy. So as you can see, it is installing numpy. So why we installed requests? So requests package helps with making HTTP requests. So whenever we need to deal with portals and websites, so definitely we are going to deal, or we are going the need of requests, and that's where we will install it. NumPy used for numerical computations, wherever we require very heavy computations, so numerical computations, we definitely are going to install NumPy. And then there is another one, matplotlib, used for data visualization. So this is how we can install it. Pip install, and it's called matplotlib. It's also downloading and then installing. And not last but least, there is another one I remember now, pandas, essential for data manipulation and analysis. So let's start with request. So what I do here, because we have already downloaded the package, so I would say import requests. All right, and we say response. Instead of google.com, we would say api.com. Okay. HTTPS api.github. Okay. Print. Status code. Okay. Response dot JSON. Okay. So the requests library allows us to fetch data from the web easily. Here we make a simple get request, get requests to the GitHub API and display the response. So let's see what our program will throw us. Let's clear this first. And so as you can see, so this is 200 and then current user URL api.github.com and then current user authorization. So every single thing, status code, and then the full JSON. So this is how we can use requests. So with this with request library, you can just manipulate and do lots and lots of things. Then we have downloaded numpy. So let's start again numpy now. And np. All right, okay. So we will go with this, then print array, no, and then multiply with 2 and then print okay. So what we have done here, we have just started an array and of 1 2 3 4 5 and then multiplies each element by 2 and then we have computes the mean of the array. This is what we've done. With numpy we can handle large numerical data sets efficiently. It is widely used in data science and machine learning. So let's run this. Let's clear first. So you can see here that the first, it has clearly multiply with 2 the array, and then we have just computes it the mean of the array. This is what we have done. So then we can also use another library, which is import matplotlib .pyplot. Don't worry, I will explain you what I have done. Okay. So we do 10. 50. Okay. And simple plt dot okay. Right. So in import, matplotlib.pip pyplot as plt. So basically, matplotlib.pyplot is a module from the matplotlib library used for creating static, animated, and interactive visualization in Python. PLT basically is commonly used alias for this module, making it easier to call its function. So what we have done in X, uh, we have just it's represents values on the X axis, and on Y it represents corresponding values on the Y axis, and these lists define the data points that will be plotted. Then plt dot x. So here is not plt, it's plot actually. X comma y marker is O, and line style is in quotes. I have just said that hyphen thing, that is the line style, and then color is R, red. So plt.plot is a method is used to create the line chart using the X and Y data points. Marker is O, add circular markers to each data point, and line style dash dash makes the line appear as a dashed line instead of a solid line. So this is how it is, and color is R, sets the color of the line to red. Then adding title, simple line chart, then plt.title simple line chart adds a title to the chart. Sorry. And then after that, plt.xlabel, it will add a title, labels the x-axis, and then the next y label is y-axis, and then plt.show. So plt.show renders and displays the graph. So in summary, a line chart with red dashed lines will be displayed. Each data point will be marked with a circle. The x-axis and y-axis will be labeled accordingly. A title will be displayed at the top. So let's see what will happen. So clear, and let's run this. Wow, you see this, guys? This is beautiful. So it has been generated, simple line chart. This is the title. This y-axis is the title, x-axis is the title, and you can see this is line graph has been created. This is simply amazing, guys. So this is how you can create it. Okay. So guys, managing third-party libraries is important, especially when working on multiple projects. Here are some useful commands. So list installed libraries, pip list. So what it does, it's just you can just list installed libraries, then you can use pip list. Check details of a package, you can just command pip show numpy. Then uninstall a package. If you want to uninstall it, then pip uninstall requests. Let's do it. So we are in a terminal, and we can just simply use it. By using this command, we will be able to uninstall requests. Then we can pip install upgrade matplotlib. This is how you can upgrade a package. Uh, so this is how you can upgrade your package. And then there is another command I'm remembering. It's freeze dependencies for sharing projects. So pip freeze and then greater than sign requirements.txt. So this is actually freezing the dependencies. That's a wrap on modules and libraries in Python, guys. Today we explored built-in modules like math, random, and datetime, installed and used third-party libraries like requests, numpy, and matplotlib, and learned how to manage them effectively. So Python built-in modules provide useful functions without installation. Third-party libraries extend Python's capabilities significantly. Use pip to install, manage, and uninstall libraries easily. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below if you have any questions or suggestions. See you in the next video, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.